Hello everybody, Condodger here. Welcome back to Dirt Rally. We are now in Wales, which is event number 3 of the Professional Championship. And as always, we're in our BMW E30. I've done some shakedowns, think I'm ready to go. So as we head into Wales here, this rally's been either really good or really bad to me.
3, 2, 1, go.
Although I
40 right, 2 times
typically seem to have decent speed here.
Immediate turn square left, 60.
I also seem to have decent,
Keep right over small crest.
a decent amount of
Into
hits
left
to
2 times
trees
to 1.
and overall carnage.
Into right 4
Are we going to start with it? We are. We are going to. I just did this same exact spot in shakedown. What, 4 times? Oh, and then couldn't get back up at all. And did not have a problem right there.
Into right
That
2
is-
long crest.
That is just no way to
Into
start
left
a
4
rally.
line over 2 crest.
Oh man.
Into left 3 long, 60.
Yeah, that
Left
was.
6 over
We're
crest.
we're probably starting 30 seconds-ish
Right 2 long
down now.
cut. Into left 3 long.
So like I said, either I
And
do
right 4 over
really well
crest.
here, or I do really
Left
poorly.
6 over crest, jump maybe.
You can see
Right 3
how
long, 60.
this is my
Caution left 4.
first
keep right
stage of the
over
day.
Jump.
we're probably going to be doing pretty poorly.
Into left 3 narrows, 40.
Only 20 seconds.
Right 6.
That's not
Into
the end of the
left
world, I
5,
guess.
Keep right over crest. Left
Maybe-
5, keep right over crest.
Really hardly got any damage.
Left 6, into right 6, keep left over crest.
It's not a
Right
car
5
handling
long,
issue or anything
continues
like
over
that. It's
crest.
just
Keep in.
I don't know.
Left 4, opens long.
I don't always judge the turns correctly here for some
Left
reason.
3 long.
Not that I do that everywhere.
Into
Anyway.
right 6. Left 6 through gate, 60.
See,
Left
when it
4,
opens up,
into
that's
right 4 long.
that's not
keep
so bad.
in over big jump gate, left 6. And right 6 over crest, jump maybe.
Ouch. Ouch.
Into left
That's
5 long, don't cut.
that left a mark. Hey, why didn't you say make sure you watch
Left
out for
6
that
long,
post on the
over
left?
crest And crest. Into right 6
He
long.
may have said gate or something like
Into
that, but
left
that
5 long, keep right over jump.
didn't really
Into right 6.
Obviously
Left 6, 200.
cue it up in my brain that hey,
Left 5
don't
into
go
course,
wide
right
here.
4 over jump, locks outside.
This is the spot where usually
Into left
the
5,
gates
half
hit.
long, 100. Left 6, into right
gonna
3
say
long,
we
stay mid, logs outside.
picked
And
up
left
quite a bit of
6,
engine damage
into
or something
right
like
6,
that.
Left 6. 40, turn square left.
And now we're 31 seconds behind.
To right 5, continues 130.
Don't
turn
mind me
hairpin
just going a little
right.
wide.
To
I
left
just-
6, 60.
I need to never stop playing.
Caution, turn left 3.
I need to
back,
record
cover,
this
cut.
entire series in one
Into
sitting
right 6, over crest, turn
so that I
right
never
1.
get out of my groove.
Into keep left, past junction,
I'll
crest.
have absolutely nothing to talk about by the end of it.
Right 6, half long.
No voice, and I probably won't be able to
And
move.
left 4, long, over crest.
But at least then I
And
won't
right
suck
5
so bad.
continues for 100. Left 6, into caution, right 2 times to 1.
Or most certainly, what I need to start doing is doing a out of championship rally before I start recording.
To finish.
Okay, well, I mean, really, 34 seconds is not the end of the world. We're probably not even, 7th place out of, 16? That's recoverable, but not the way we want to start it. Not the way. Alright, we'll take our damaged car into another fairly short stage.
5,
And by fairly short, I
4,
mean one of the longest in Wales.
2, 1, go.
And we'll try not
Right
to
2
completely
times
damage
to
it.
1 down. Into left 4, immediate turn square left, 60.
Wait a minute, are we starting in the same
Keep
spot?
right
We
over
are.
small crest.
Hey, let's try and not go off of the hill
Into
right
left
here.
2 times to
That
1.
would be fantastic. Yep, it was right here. So it's
It's a
freaking
right
power
four
lines. The sight line makes it look like you're
Into
going to go
left
straight
6.
there.
Into right 2 long crest.
Apparently it's a new day
Into
though
left
because
4,
it's gotten
line
super
over 2
foggy.
crest. Into left 3 long, 60.
I don't know what just happened with the transmission there, unless it's picked up
Right 2 long, don't cut.
some gearbox damage
Into
as
left
well.
3 long.
Okay.
And right 4 over crest. Left
don't-
6 over crest, jump maybe.
I don't foresee green
Right
sectors
3
in our
long,
future,
60.
as we've picked up some pretty significant
Caution
damage.
left 4, keep right over big jump.
But I'd just like to
Into left
not
3
have any big
narrows,
incidents.
40.
We'll consider that a success.
Right 6 into left 5, keep right over crest. Left 5, keep right over crest.
Okay.
Left 6 into right 6, keep left over
It's nice
crest.
having a little bit of a repeated section here.
Right 5 long, continues over crest, keep in. Left 4, opens long.
Doesn't mean that I'm not going to crash.
Left 3 long,
That will never be the case.
into right 6.
There's always opportunity to crash.
Left 6 through gate, 60.
Okay, let's
Left 4.
Let's mind
into
the gates.
Right 4 long, keep mid, over big jump gate. Left 6.
big jump gate. He did say big jump gate.
And right 6 over crest jump maybe.
I think he should
Into
have said
left
keep
5 long,
right,
don't cut. 40.
in my opinion.
Left 6 long, over crest and crest. Into right 6 long. Into left 5 long, keep right over jump.
Again, with the repeated section here,
Into
it
right
feels pretty
6,
good.
Left 6, 200. Left 5 into
Wait.
caution, right 4 over jump.
Did not
long
like the
outside.
landing of that jump at all.
Into left 5, half long, 100. Left 6 into right 3 long.
I
stay
should've
mid,
stayed in
longs
third.
outside. And left
Sometimes
6,
with this car, it's
into
just
right
better to
6,
let
left
it
6.
eat up the rev limiter a
40
little bit
turns
than
left.
to be constantly shifting.
Into right 5.
Look at that, we didn't even go off track there.
Turn hairpin right.
I'm a professional.
Into left 6, 60.
See, look how professional. I just stop. Stop, pull out the map, look for directions. Okay, we're turning left.
Into right 6, over crest, turn right 1. Into keep left, past
Oh,
junction,
there's another
crest.
post. I don't like posts.
Right 6, half long. And
You're
left
evil.
4, long, over crest. And right 5, continues for 100.
Are they gonna send me a
Left
bill
6,
for
into
the
caution,
this
right
farmer's
2
post?
times to 1.
You let all my sheep out.
Into left 4, long. And crest. And keep right over crest. And left 6,
Come on,
60.
car. Certainly down on the old power.
Left 4 long, don't cut, logs inside
Honestly,
and on
that's
exit.
not the
Right
the
5
worst
over
thing in the
crest,
world.
logs inside 80. Left 4 100. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4 over crest, logs on exit.
Ah, so much information.
80.
My
Left
little
6,
brain, it
into
can't
right
keep
2
up.
tightens to 1 long, don't cut. Left 5 into right 6. Into
Back
left 4
into the
tightens to
forest.
380.
No margin for error in here.
Crest into left 5, over crest, right 1. Into right 3.
I guess that's kind of all rally. So there's never going to be a margin for error.
Turn square left, don't cut.
On a racetrack. The assumption is that you'll just
And right
never
6.
crash.
Left 6, crest, past junction. Left 6.
Yeah,
Into
in the
left 4,
fields.
crest, and turn right 3.
Open up a little bit up here.
Into left 3.
Not quite as nerve-wracking, but
Into right 5. Into
not
left
necessarily
5.
easy either.
Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution, left 5 over
Seems like
crest,
I'm not
80 past
not doing a good
junction,
job
turn
of
square
keeping my
right.
momentum up. Like right there.
Left 3, half long past junction. Into right 5 long, don't cut.
Stay away from that ditch.
And caution, left 4 long over crest. Into turn
It's
hairpin
like
right.
that ditch would just grab you and take you in. Sorry,
left
sorry
four
about your
continues for 100,
sorry about your banners.
don't cut.
Sorry. Oh hey, we had a green sector back there and I didn't even
100
notice.
dip, keep left over crest.
Yay us!
Left 6, 40. Left 3. Right 6, left 6.
And your
past
sign. Sorry
junction.
about your sign too. You're gonna send me quite a bill after this rally.
40, keep left over jump, 130. Caution, keep right over jump.
Keep left, keep
junction,
right.
braking, left 6 over open hairpin right.
Yeah, I always mess this one up.
Left 6, over crest,
Everybody
80.
I've watched play this game messes up right there.
Left 4 tight, don't cut.
One nice thing is I am
To
having
right 6 half long,
0
80.
frame rate issues today. I went through and did a
Right 5
nice
long, into turn hairpin left.
computer sweep, if you
80.
will. Trying to get rid of any bloatware that has managed to find its way onto the computer.
Keep left
Hopefully it's
over
helping,
crest.
especially
Keep
after
mid over crest,
last
80.
week's iRacing incidents.
Right 5 long, past junction, 100 past lay-by.
And overall, we have had our fair share of
Right
frame rate
6 long,
issues here
past
too.
junction. Caution slowing, 80 over crest, right 5 through gate, water splash.
Water splash.
Caution, keep
Oh, no,
mid
it's
over
gonna come
jump,
through the cracks of my
100
windshield.
down, braking, turn acute right. Into left
Man,
1
these.
long,
How do you
opens
ever
2
get that
long.
right? Is it possible? Does anybody do that and not look like they're just coming to a stop?
60, caution right 4 over big jump. And right
I'd like
6
to
over
know.
big jump, 40 down. Right 3 water splash.
3. Okay, there's another one of
Right 2
those
through gate, opens past junction.
awesome posts
60 past junction.
that you can't even see because the windshield's full of water.
Left 5 over crest, into right 6 long.
Okay, you're done,
16
windshield
to
wipers.
finish.
Thank you. Alright. Well, we really kind of managed to make it through that whole long stage without any major issues. And a second place finish in that stage. Not bad at all. That brings us to P4 overall and 53 seconds back. Okay, so it's time for some repairs, and I actually just fired one of my crew members because I realized I didn't spend enough money. So I decided to pick a more expensive one. So let's see what the crew recommends. And yeah, they're doing, I would say, significantly more now. So cool. That'll get us right back into pretty good shape. All right, down in second
5,
gear.
4,
Pretty short stage
3,
here.
2, 1, go. And left 4 long
And-
inside, opens long 80.
I don't know what section we're in right now.
Caution
doesn't look
right,
familiar to
crest,
me.
hairpin right.
I
80,
don't think it's a repeat of what we've done before.
crest, and left 6 keep in through gate 100.
You would think at this point that I would
Crest, into
better
left 5,
recognize
keep in.
some
Right
of these
3
stages,
gate,
but not yet. Not yet.
80, keep left through gate.
Maybe someday.
Crest, tightens to 4.
I foresee me playing this for quite some time.
And keep
So,
left over crest 150
There
through
could
dip.
come a day where I memorize these stages.
Care, keep left over crest dip, left
Well,
6
maybe not
100.
memorize,
right
but
6
at least
over crest,
recognize.
150 through dip. Left 6 half
Whoa,
long
whoa,
crest,
whoa,
and
whoa.
caution braking, keep left over crest. into
Alright,
right
calm
2
down.
times to
Everybody
one.
calm down. Everything's fine.
Opens,
That was the longest wreck that didn't happen.
right 5.
I just realized I didn't fix my friggin' windshield. They're all fired again.
Keep mid over crest.
See,
and
that
gate 100.
that all happened because you didn't fix my windshield.
Keep caution, keep left over crest jump maybe. Keep mid over big jump.
Maybe I need to fire
And
them all.
crest into right 6 crest.
Hire
100,
all
left
the
6
expensive
post.
guys.
Left 4.
And ones that
times 2,
focus on bodywork. That's really the only thing I care about.
Continues 80.
I don't know that I've ever actually felt
Crest into
suspension
right
or
5 long. Keep
wheel
in,
damage or anything like that. I mean, flat tire maybe, but
Keep left over long crest. Right
They fix
5
that
long,
regardless.
Keep in. Into left 6 over crest.
the
100.
windshield, that I do notice.
Left 2 long, tightens to 1. Into right 2, don't cut, keep left over crest. Right 6, keep in. Caution camber,
Right.
left 4, 100 crest.
I like that section.
Crest, right
That's
6
a
through
good
post.
section. It's got a little, like, banking in the turns. It's
100
nice.
through post, keep left over long crest. Caution braking, 100, 150 past junction, open hairpin
Right,
left.
this is... Yep.
Into right 2 tightens
I was
to
still
1.
not ready for it. I was like, I know there's this
Gate on
really
exit.
hard hairpin here, but
Into right 6 long, keep
stay
in.
far away from that post.
Left 6 over bump and right 6.
Pretty sure I just loosened my
crest.
steering wheel.
And
to be a little
left
careful
4
for this run.
long logs. Left 4, 60.
Sometimes I
right
just
4
get a little
long,
too vigorous with it and I pull it back, and that's usually when the
and left 6, and left 6 over crest.
the little
tight
grips
5,
become
into
ungrippy.
80.
I do have it bolted in,
Into
but
left 5, keep in.
it just gets to a
100.
point where like
Right 5,
the bolts
long,
aren't very tight into the desk, so
and left
or into the
5 over
surface, not
crest
really the
60.
desk.
Right 6, 100. Keep mid over crest. Jump maybe.
There's a little wiggle room in it.
And left 6, 80. Keep right over crest. And keep right over crest. 80. Keep left over crest. Caution
crest.
braking 100. Right 4 down. Into left 6
Lots of
through
speed.
dip. 150. Left 6. Keep in. 150 line through
Ooh,
dip.
that is a
mid over
really quick
crest.
section, isn't it?
4. Keep in. Into right
Oh,
6
that
over
was
crest. 60.
that
right
was
6,
close.
keep in. And left 5 over bump. Into
If I
right
hadn't
6
said
long
anything, it probably
80.
would have looked like I was
Left 6
really
long
good
80.
and
Right 6
really knew what I was
finish.
doing. In all reality, it was all luck that I made it through there. Okay. And across the line with a flying finish. 3:33.3. Second place again, only 4 seconds back. And that should move us. Nope, we're still in 4th. Interesting. So you remember this stage? Well, we're gonna do it again in the other direction. So let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
This thing
1.
really pitches over.
Right 4 long.
when you
60
free
over
rev it.
bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long.
Some
over
better
crest.
motor mounts,
Continue
guys.
past junction. Into care left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate. Water splash.
Go through this the opposite direction. It's
Left
not so bad
4.
this way. It's really not so bad.
Into left 6 over jump. Into caution left 3.
It almost feels like maybe it
over
was designed to be run this way.
jump. Right 1
So it doesn't
long,
quite
right don't
flow as
cut.
well the other way. I could be wrong,
Into
but I
acute
usually am.
left, post inside,
I can
60.
admit it. Boy, that was slow.
Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate.
Still have zero control of this car on the e-brake or anything like that.
Past
So,
junction.
I just choose not to use it.
100 past lay-by. Press left 4. Into
Slow
right
first,
6, stay mid over
first sector
crest.
there, 4
Into
seconds
right
back.
6, 130. Care crest into acute right.
That,
It
it worked out.
For 130, over bumps. Ditch
It wasn't the
inside.
most ideal way to do that.
Left 5, keep in. Into right 3 over crest. Crest right 6. Into turn
Okay.
left 3 times 2 past junction.
Certainly, I don't know, maybe I am feeling a little bit of that suspension being fixed.
Into right 6.
Because it feels a little bit more on the grippy side this
Crest,
time
jump
around.
Maybe past junction. 170. Care
Not
right
quite
6
as
over jump
slippy
60.
as he likes to
Right
say.
6 over crest past junction. Into care
Thanks for
left
telling me I
6
was gonna
crest, bump,
launch
right
into the
2
stratosphere
long,
there.
ditch inside. Crest, right 6, left 6, right 6 over crest, 110 through dip.
Let's see how evil it is.
Right 4 long, don't
Okay,
cut,
that's
tight 4, go over crest, immediate turn,
pretty
hairpin
evil
left.
indeed. And a hairpin.
Right 4 long,
Sometimes you can do that. You stick that left front tire or the inside tire down into the ditch, and it will
caution,
carry you
turn
around.
Right 3 tight, immediate turn square left.
Almost
Into
almost
right
turned
6
left
past
too
junction.
soon there.
Into right 4 over crest, tight, keep
Took out
in.
more of their banner.
Left 5, right 5, keep in, left 2. And right 6, into left 6.
This section seems like it should be so
into
fast,
right
and it's
3
so
long,
slow.
into turn left 3, half long, crest jump maybe.
I guess I confuse it with the
Into
other
right 4, 60,
section that looks like that is fast.
turn right 6,
Ooh, that was a terrible sector.
care left 6 over crest, 80 down, turn square right.
Okay, this is the one that is easy to go off,
Right
so I will
6.
just slow right down.
Into left 4, half long, keep in. Into left 2, keep in.
Oh, I forgot to
Into
take my
right
steering wheel down.
5, long, 100.
Stupid cone.
Right 1, don't cut.
Donk.
Into left 6. Into right 3. Into left 2 long opens 100.
Hey, Logs.
Right 5, 80 through dip.
Hi, Logs. How are you?
Right 3 over crest.
I'm supposed to care about you.
Over crest. Right 4, don't cut, 60. Left
I mean, I do
6,
work in a lumberyard,
over
but
crest. Into care, right 4.
I don't know if I really
don't
care
cut,
about
long
you.
side. Right 6, half long. 60 over crest. Caution, keep left over crest. Down. Into right 4
Too much
long.
speed.
Into left 1 long. Into right 6.
Almost looked like I knew what I was doing
Into
right there.
left 6 over
Don't let
bumps.
it confuse you. Don't let it confuse
Into
you.
right 4 continues
really
on
don't.
crest. Into left
See?
6, 60 past junction. Turn left 1, 40.
Wasn't
Turn
quite
right
as
2, don't cut, bad
turn
camber.
left one as I expected it to be.
Into left
You know what
6,
amazes me? I still see people commenting.
into right 6, immediate turn
Not
left
so
and
much in
left.
my videos, but others.
Into
You
left
know those
4
driver
long.
calls are supposed to be what gear you're in, right? Come on.
Into caution,
How could you
turn to
not
right, don't cut, logs on exit.
realize that that is not true?
Right 6, don't cut.
A, most of the cars don't even
So
have
left 6,
as many
60.
gears as they call.
Left 3, long, don't cut. Into right 6, 60.
And it doesn't make any
over
sense.
crest. Caution right 5 into left 3 tight over
Because
crest.
from like a left one to a left one.
Right 6,
Oh,
130.
that hurt. That hurt a bunch.
Right 6,
Barely lost
into
any
care,
time.
6, keep mid over jump.
I remember now that this is the direction where everybody
Into
hits
right
that.
4 long.
I think I said the other direction is what
Into caution left 6
where you
long.
hit that. Nope, it's this way.
Crest jump. Right 5 and right 5 long.
But we hit it in
Into
about the
left
best
6
way
long over
possible.
crest.
Right in the passenger
Into
door.
right 6
Co-driver's
long.
probably pissed at me, but he'll be fine.
Gate,
He'll be fine.
crest,
Look at
and
that,
left
guys.
5 long.
I got a green sector
Into right 440 gate.
smashing the passenger side
Right
door
6,
into that
40.
post, doing a 360 and keep going.
Left 6.
That
into
is
right
impressive.
3 long 40. Right 5 continues to 80 over crest. Tightens to 3.
Oh,
Left
that's
5
the
over
highlight of
crest,
this
continues,
episode for
and
sure.
tightens to 4. Keep right over jump, maybe. Left 6. Right 6.
I think I've already titled an
Keep left
episode
jump,
360
maybe.
something, but
Right 5 long into caution. Left 6 big
I
jump.
gotta
right
find some
4,
kind of creative way to wrangle that one into it.
Left 6 40 bump. Right 3 long past junction. Into left 6 crest jump.
And the car
Right
seems
5 long
to be
60.
just fine.
Left 4 long keep in. Into caution keep right over
No
jump.
tires go down.
Left 6.
Still driving fine. No
And
radiator
right 2 long.
damage.
Into left 3 long. Into right
It's like it
6
never
long.
happened.
Right 3 left 6.
I could cut that section of video and you guys would be none the wiser.
Left 4 long keep in 100. Left 4 long into right 1 long 60.
All right, I'm ready for the stage to
Turn
be over now.
right
I would be fine with that. I think we're getting close.
Into left 2 tights to 1 over crest.
Yes,
60
finish. Oops, sorry. Not a very dramatic way to finish, but we did. And we had 3 green sectors in there and our lovely 360 gate smash. And I had a flat right front I didn't know. Interesting. But still P2. Are we gonna move up yet? Yeah, we do. Now we're up in P3. Sweet. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Stay tuned. Next time we will finish off the rally here in Wales.